Huggies versus Pampers Overnight Edition. When baby's starting to sleep through the night, usually around when they reach size 3 diapers, it may be time to try an overnight diaper. That way they can sleep the whole night uninterrupted without diaper changes. So let's look at a head-to-head comparison of our two most popular brands, Huggies Overnight and Pampers Overnight. Huggies Overnight is going to fit very similar to a large Huggies Little Movers diaper. You have a more narrow diaper, with the pad narrowing down at the middle. You have a nice scrunch and tab for blowout protection. However, that is less important to me at nighttime because baby generally will stop pooping at night. And we do have that pad that gets more narrow as you move to the middle of the diaper. Huggies Overnight has the grippy section to keep tabs secure. Personally, not a fan of those. They kind of get in the way. But if your little one is prone to taking off their own diaper, that might be important for you. Our Pampers is going to fit like a large Pampers swaddler. We have a little more shape to the front and a nice wide pad that we see on the Pampers swaddler. We have the slightest bit of scrunch and a tab for blowout protection as well. Really nice leg scrunch on our Pampers Overnight. When it comes to softness of the outside, I will say our Pampers is slightly softer. Our pads are both soft. I think Pampers is softer, but I can also feel the beads in this pad, which I'm not a huge fan of. When it comes to performance of these diapers, I have to be honest, neither really performed great for me. Huggies Overnight never really was a good option for me. That's because this pad gets so narrow, and so overnight when it gets saturated, we were having a lot of problems with leg leaks. Now, I know a lot of parents swear by these, so don't take my word. Maybe if your baby sleeps in a different position or doesn't pee as much during the night, this might be an okay option. We were dealing with leaks almost every night we used these. Now, our Pampers also didn't work great for us. The pad was very, very wet to the touch in the morning. And while we didn't have the leg leak issue, we actually dealt with pee seeping through the outside material of this diaper and onto baby's clothes. So also definitely not ideal long term. The other thing I noticed was the beads that are inside this diaper would end up on my baby's skin in the morning, which I really do not want. I do not know what's in those beads. So performance-wise, I do think Pampers did work a little bit better for us than our Huggies. However, my biggest issue with our Pampers Overnight is it is fragranced. Yes, that's right, a fragranced diaper overnight. Totally unnecessary to me. I don't want my baby sitting 12 hours a night in a fragranced diaper up against their skin. For overnight diapers, these are about in an average price category. Huggies coming in at 48 cents a diaper, Pampers at 46, depending where you get them. These are priced pretty much the same. So they are both ECF, but Huggies is going to win on ingredients because they're not fragranced. So if you're between these two brands, I would try Huggies first just because it's not fragranced. Even though it didn't work for me, maybe it'll work for you. If you are in the same boat as me and neither of these brands are working, I invite you to follow along my page on our overnight diaper series because I have found some alternative brands that are working much better for us. So please check out those videos as well so we can find a solution that's going to work for you and your baby.
Thanks for watching. Check out my page to discover more diaper brands and hit the link in my bio for discount codes on top-rated clean ingredient diapers.